So after a long, grueling, brutal night of Inter Miami between them and Vissel Kobe, we then go to a game that's happened regularly in a regular night evening, which this game took place at 7:30 p.m., which is for us, everyone else, normal. So this is the match between the Miami Heat going up against San Antonio Spurs, who are just a struggling team to try to get something in. And my cat's in the window. We go up against Victor Wembanyama. And let's see what happens in this one. So we're going to start off with the Spurs, and they are the road team because they are the road team. And then since they're the road team, we start with that first. And we're going to start with Julian Chapani, which his brother, Justin, I think his name is Justin, is part of the G League Skyforce team for Miami Heat affiliation. The twin brothers, Chapani. There was a friend of mine that went to a Devils Panthers game with me and my girlfriend at the Devils game. He was wearing a Rangers jersey. His friend plays for the Skyforce team, Miami Heat Skyforce team. They're twins, Chapani twins. And one of the Chapani twin is the San Antonio Spurs, and he has scored 6 points, and all those points he scored by are the 3-pointers. And he also has 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Shokan with the 6 points, 3 for 7 field goals. He has 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And I think he was that someone who very rarely I could say this. Somebody flew into the stands. I think it was him that flew into the stands, just trying to save a basketball, completely flying into the stands of front row seats. That was scary, but thankfully he was okay. Wembanyama, 7'3" center, 18 points, 3 3-pointers for a big guy like that. He could definitely shoot. 7 for 13 field goals, 1 for 3 in free throws. He has 13 rebounds, so he has a double-double very easily. I mean, given with the height and the shooting he's going to do, he's easily getting a double-double here. 3 assists, 1 steal on the block. Then you got Jones, who is a brother of Tyrus Jones. I think he's part of the Indiana Pacers. If it's not the Pacers, I think it was actually the Washington Wizards. But either way, 19 points, 2 for 4 and 3-pointers, 7 for 11 field goals, 3 for 5 in free throws. He has 2 rebounds, 6 assists for tonight. Vassell with 19 points as well, 1 for 6 in 3-pointers, 8 for 18 field goals, 2 for 2 free throws, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. For the Miami Heat, 17 points for Jimmy Butler, 1 3-pointer, 5 for 12 field goals, 6 for 6 in free throws. He has 11 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 steals, and a block. And I don't have to say this. 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. Jimmy Butler has himself a triple-double. Was it his 12th triple-double or 13th triple-double with the Miami Heat franchise? But either way, Jimmy Butler has himself a triple-double, and that is awesome to say that. He has himself a triple-double, and that is awesome to say. And Jimmy Butler played so great, so good tonight. He really did. He deserved this performance. Caleb Martin, I thought he played great. You know, the scoring is not up there with 9 points, but he only played 25 minutes of it. But still, he played such good basketball. 9 points, 1 for 3 and 3-pointers, 4 for 6 in field goals, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. That's why. Bam Adebayo, 20 points for him, 10 for 14 in field goals, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Absolutely amazing performance by Bam. Finding some pull-ups, a lob, alley-oop dunks, especially given by Jimmy Butler. Tyler Hero getting better again. 24 points, 4 for 7 in 3-pointers, 10 for 15 in field goals, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. I just don't feel like there should be hate on Hero. I see people on X saying trade Hero. I'm like, why? Why? That makes no sense. They'll say anything that if the player does hold it wrong, they'll just say trade them. Nonsense. Rozier, 13 points, 2 for 7 and 3-pointers, 5 for 15 field goals. There's an and one there. 2 rebounds, 5 assists. And of course, he got off the bench. One of them stands out is Jaime Jaquez with 10 points. All right, so we're going to start off with the first quarter. And the first quarter was very competitive. It starts off with the Bam shots. There was a 3-pointer made by Wembanyama. Bam about with more shots. Trey Jones with the shot. Tyler Hero with the 3-pointer. It became a really good first quarter. Chapane makes a 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler with some baskets. Bam about with a drive and layup. And that was actually an and one, but he missed the finishing. He missed the and one shot. So yeah, Vassell with the 2-point shot, Rozier with the pull-up jump shot, Sochan with the dunk, Tyler Hero with the 3-pointer, Wembanyama with the 2-point shot. So we're tied at 16. Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero would get up there for us. Bam Adebayo with the jumper, Caleb Martin with the jumper, Osman with the 2-point. Vassell with the 2-point plus the N1 that he somehow scored on. Jaime Jaquez with the drive and layup plus the N1. Beautiful N1. Collins with the jumper. And then a 3-pointer made by Kevin Love, and it's an absolute beauty shot. And then Johnson with the layup with the 2-point shot plus the N1. Fouled by Kevin Love, and he converts that one. Then there was a Weasley 2-point shot. We're only up by 2 at this point. Butler will make those 2 free throws by a Champagny foul. And then just before the clock hits 0, Osman makes that 3-pointer that will get them within 1. And first quarter ends 32-31. Second quarter, it starts off with a Jimmy Butler free throws, making both of them after not scoring anything. Wembanyama will make that dunk, an easy dunk by Wembanyama, just drives through from the pass from Blake Weasley. Then Butler makes that driving layup again. Vassell with the 2-point jump shot, Wembanyama with a 2-point shot, and San Antonio takes the lead. And then he commits the free throw, which he has an and one from Duncan Robinson. Vassell with a 2-point shot. Now we're down by 4. Rozier will make the shot. Sochan with the layup. Wembanyama with the 2-point shot. Josh Richardson with the pull-up. And then another shot made by Bam Adebayo. Collins with the points. Tyler Hero will make the point. And then Rozier would tie the game up, only for McDermott to ruin it with the 3-pointer. And then Josh Richardson comes to the rescue, and we're tied 49. And then Caleb Martin. Rozier misses the 3-pointer. Caleb Martin comes out of nowhere and does a putback dunk. Flying out of nowhere, gets the offensive rebound, and then just dunks it in. That is what I like to call a putback dunk. Caleb Martin with that awesome putback dunk. Beautiful putback dunk by Caleb Martin. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Tyler Hero with the 2-point shot. Now we're not down. We're up by 4. Then Vassell with the jumper, and that will conclude the second quarter. Halftime would be 53-51, Miami. So while the quarters are not great, we still have the lead, and we won those quarters. Third quarter though, Bam will make the layup to start off, plus the N1, but again he missed the N1. He missed the shot. Then Wembanyama makes that easy 3. Tyler Hero will make the pull-up shot, and another shot made by Trey Jones. Wembanyama with the pull-up 3-pointer, and San Antonio has recaptured the lead. Bam Adebayo with the big dunk there from Tyler Hero that ties the game up. Nice dunk, obviously. Bam Adebayo with the aggressive drive and layup. And we have recaptured the lead. And then Sochan would make the dunk for himself as like a plot of revenge, and that ties 61. And then Vessel, off the turnover steal, he would capitalize off the shot plus the and one, and he makes that and one shot. Rozier would make that huge 3-pointer to tie it up. Trey Jones would make a 2-point shot. Tyler Hero with a 3-pointer, that's a go-ahead shot. Kevin Love now make a 3-pointer, and then Trey Jones would make the 3-pointer to be up by 1 right now. And then Hero once more makes another 3-point shot. Vessel with the 6-foot pull-up shot. There's a cold streak, and then finally we could say Tyler Hero make another shot. Few free throws. It's actually a 3-point foul made by Blake Weasley, and Duncan Robinson makes all 3 of those free throws. Vessel then responds with the 3-pointer, and then Brenham with the 3-pointer made, and now we're only up by 1 once again. End of the third quarter, 78-77 now. And San Antonio actually wins that third quarter by a point. Fourth quarter, Jaime Jaquez with the layup to start off, and then Butler will make that driving layup to continue on with the streak. And then they force a shot clock violation, and Miami Heat's feeling it. And then Butler with the 3-pointer. Now we're up by 8 at this point. Keldon Johnson with the tip shot. Jimmy Butler with another shot in. Now we're up by 8 again. And then, I'm not sure what that noise is, but it freaks me out. And then, possibly a play of the game for the Heat. Jimmy Butler lobs up the basketball. Bam Adebayo sees it. He jumps and slams dunk, alley-oop dunk. Now, they're saying that Bam would make that regular dunk, but no. That is an alley-oop lob pass, a lob alley-oop to Bam Adebayo, and he just dunks it in, and that's a play of the game. Play of the game right there. Now, there was a foul there. Collins make both free throws. Duncan Robinson with the pullback, step back jump shot. That's a 3-pointer there. Collins with the shot there. Johnson with a 2-pointer. Jaquez with a pull-up jump shot. Nice. Then Jaime Jaquez with another 2-point shot. And then Trey Jones with a floater. Then there was a free throw there. Not much to comment. Caleb Martin with a 3-pointer. Now we're up by 13. Butler with more free throws. Caleb Martin with a 2-point shot. Now we're up by 17. There's a free throw there. Terry Rozier will make the 3-pointer. Trey Jones will make a 3-pointer. Tyler Hero with the floating jump shot. There's some free throws. There's free throws there, and then something happens that caused someone to get a technical. I'm not sure what transpired with this one, but Rozier ends up getting a free throw. I don't know if there was a flagrant on that. I'm not quite sure what transpired there. But Rozier would make that free throw. Meanwhile, Trey Jones would make that second free throw. And still, we're up by 17. Pretty much the ball game would end there. Now they put in the B team, the bench players for San Antonio, as well as Jimmy Butler gets a curtain call. And confident that we're going to win this one. However, scary thing has happened towards the end of the fourth quarter. The bench players, such as Manuel Kalashvili, would make the 2-foot dunk. Okay, cool. Shapani would make the 3-pointer. Then Blake Weasley would make the 2-point shot of the turnover, and then we're committing turnovers at this point. And then Osman make a 3-pointer, and things gotten really interesting from being up 17 to now only being up by 7, and that's only with a minute left with the starters already on the bench for the rest of the game. So we have to dig deeper there. Now they have to foul. Jay Rich makes both free throws, thank goodness. Orlando Robinson would commit a foul. It's just a weird foul to commit, and Weasley misses both of them. So we got away with it. And then Orlando Robinson gets fouled. He makes both free throws for himself. And then Manuel Kalashvili would miss a three-pointer. Jay Rich would make the rebound, and he commits both free throws, and that would be all she wrote. One more free throws made by Weasley, and that would be the end of the game as the final score of this one, 116-104 Miami, as we swept San Antonio in this season, as Victor Wembanyama still has not beaten the Miami Heat. And finally, a good fourth quarter for the Heat. Finally, right? When we look at the team stats, Miami has a better field goal percentage with 49.4. Miami has shot one more attempt than Spurs did, so it equals. And they're saying that San Antonio has a better free throw, a 3-point percentage. That's because they shot one less than what Miami has shot. That's it. Free throws, certainly Miami Heat's 18 for 23 free throws, 78.3%. Rebounds, well, it was actually a close rebounding battle, but San Antonio wins the rebound battle by 1 rebound, and really, you can pretty much guess who. San Antonio has one more assist than we do. Miami has more steals than they do. Blocks even out. They have more turnovers than we do. Fast break, they have more fast break points than we do. And our largest lead was 19. Their largest lead was 6. So there was a technical foul there on, not the double check. Now the double check real quick. It was Jones. It was Jones. So anyway, so there's that. And then that's pretty much it. So there was a technical shot there for Terry Rozier. I was right. Now I remember. And yeah, folks, 2 games in a row, 2 back-to-back for the Miami Heat. I say both are big accomplishments considering what the Miami Heat's been through for the past few nights, few days, actually even few weeks. It was a long, grueling month for the Miami Heat. January was miserable, and I think February would go off to a pretty decent start. But the job is not done. The job is nowhere near being done at all, because their next opponent after this one is going to be on Super Bowl Sunday. So the Heat has a few days off. So we're not going to see Heat for a little bit. Their next game is going to be on Sunday, 2:00 p.m. against the Boston Celtics at home on ABC. That is a national televised game, and it's a huge game. Huge game once more. And we need to try to beat Boston. We have to try to beat Boston. Because as of right now, we are 7th in the Eastern Conference, winning 2 straight. Orlando losing their game, and that was from us. So we are ahead of them by a half point. We could still go up to the Eastern Conference regular seed. Now I know we were the 8th seed and we made it all the way to the finals, and it seems like the seeding does not matter. But you want every advantage you possibly get. I'm just saying. Now, making the playoffs, hard enough. But it's really difficult to even get to the regular seeding when it comes to positions in the home and whatnot. So we'll see what happens with the Miami Heat and the schedules is really tough from this point on. They got the Celtics on Sunday, they got Milwaukee on Tuesday, and followed up by Philadelphia on Wednesday before the All-Star break. And by the way, on Sunday, this will be the last home game of the month before they finally come back home in March. They go on this terrifying road trip to start with Milwaukee, then go to Philadelphia, then an All-Star break before finally playing again on Friday the 23rd. Go to New Orleans for an 8 o'clock game. Initially, that was going to be a 10 o'clock game, but then they changed it. Thank God. And then they go on the West Coast trip to play Sacramento. Portland would be a manageable one, and our NBA Finals opponent. Denver Nuggets. And that's going to be on national television, 10 o'clock p.m. before finally going back home to play against Utah Jazz. And I'm already going somewhere that night. So we'll see what happens with this one as the Heat have a big stretch coming up. So that's going to do it for this video, folks. Pretty less Miami Heat games coming up soon, guys. And yeah, folks, that's going to do it for this one. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content. I'm going to bed because Miami TVG is back. And when he does, hit me right there with the fair entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG. Go Heat. Signing off, folks. Good night, everybody.